all-time All-Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it over with pace to Howe. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. Here they are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Howe. And a stick scores!
Now, when I was playing at home, I loved if we could get on the board first. It really makes you feel like you can throw 4 or 5 into the net. That happened quick. The defensive zone turnover leaves the shooter in a good spot. The goalie can't catch up to it. It beats him low.
The all-time All-Stars have jumped out to an early 1-0 lead here. Quick start, mission accomplished, Ray.
If the fans were just thinking they were going to watch along, well, they're jazzed now. They've got the early lead, and they're up on their feet.
The all-time All-Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Lidstrom. Nice breakaway. Great save.
I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up large.
Knocked away. Denies him.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Quick feed to Robinson. Gretzky's got it along the wing. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip him up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
They've been running around trying to get this game tied up. They earn a power play, and now they'll have that chance. Quick puck movement always seems to work best for them.
What a stop! Puck picked up by Lidstrom. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, nah, did you really have to call it?
Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Too many times on a long 5-on-3, the power play becomes static. Get it to the middle at the very least. Shoot it and make the penalty killers react.
And the puck's kicked free. Tosses it on to Robitaille. Well, he's calling him out now. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Coffey's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
With such a long 5-on-3 power play in front of them, they can afford to be patient. Don't take the first shot. Take the best shot.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Back on a stick now. Hangs onto the puck. Manages to hang on. Taken along the wall by Pronger. The all-time All-Stars look to start the transition game. And look at this. It's a pair in all alone. What a save!
He read this deep perfectly. Right in front of the puck the whole way. Jagger's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The all-time All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Messier. Look out, here's a 2-on-0. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway, he makes no mistake. Once he saw that open room, James, he just motored away from everybody. He makes no mistake to score on the breakaway.
Lemieux won the draw here in the open ice.
Power play by number 99.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Lafleur. The all-time All-Stars have it from their own end. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it quickly and rings the iron. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Forsberg's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Here comes the call from the official. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, here's our first power play of the game. You'd love to score in your first one if you get the chance, because that helps the power play become more confident. More confident always means more successful.
8 seconds.
The all-time All-Stars have possession shorthanded. Solid hit on that play. No one back, a 2-on-0. Scores!
He had to be ready for this puck to end up on his stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set. It's in the net.
All-time All-Stars get a little breathing room here as they lead by 1 in the first.
They talked about getting off to a good start in the first period. Now that they've got the lead, they'll want to build off it.
Lemieux won the draw here in the neutral zone.
By number 12.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as it continues. It's in! He scores!
Now you just stopped thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
The all-time All-Stars have given themselves a 2-goal lead, but why does everybody consider this the most dreaded lead in hockey?
I think because teams tend to get a little bit tentative. They're comfortable with the 2-goal lead. Don't give up the aggression now. There's too much hockey left to be played. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Here's another power play for them, James. They've already scored on the power play tonight, so they must have some pretty good feel for it. They also have to be aware the penalty killers will adjust. They will have to, too.
More than half the period has expired. The all-time All-Stars now lead by 2. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop. Takes a shot, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to Messier. Look out, a 2-on-1. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it across to Gretzky. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. The all-time All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards and makes the save. Bork's penalty has expired.
How's that penalized player comes out of the penalty box? He can give a nod down to his penalty. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. Lidstrom's been nabbed for tripping.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Power play unit going back to work.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
Antons wins the draw on their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Carries it across the line. On the doorstep, scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
The all-time All-Stars are back at center ice. This not looking like a goaltending duel tonight.
Not yet. The first half of the period goes by, and now the game is close again. I think we'll see lots tonight.
The all-time All-Stars. It's a 2-on-0. Scores!
Hey, you just stop thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Look at this. A comeback completed here, and we got a new game.
That was a comfortable lead not very long ago. He's so calm on this breakaway. He's got his head up the whole way. He picks his spot, snaps it by the goalie.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Antons. The all-time All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Puts it on goal and makes the save. Another stop by the goaltender. He scores!
Well, they break the tie here, James. This game had been hotly contested.